It's 7:30 p.m. I'm at the main library. My name is Jacoby Sanders, and I will be interviewing Mr. Adam Stewart to get an insight on his opinion on legalizing performance-enhancing drugs and or steroids, and why. And Mr. Adam is a member of the U.S. Navy, a trainer, and a physical therapist. Thank you. Alright, so first we just gonna start off with like a few icebreaker questions. Get to know you a little bit. What type of work do you do?
I'm a trainer and a physical therapist assistant.
Alright, when did you first begin this career?
In the Navy. I was a cook in the Navy, and I started working out really hard. And I saw a bunch of guys boxing, and my workouts were harder than their workouts. And so they invited me over to spar with some of the guys, in which I did well. And so the main coach asked me to come over and join the boxing team. So I did that for my last 2 years. For the first 2 years I was a cook. My second 2 years I was a boxer. So that's when I started training. And I came out of the military and started training. And eventually I wanted to go into physical therapy because I want to understand injuries. Many people I've trained had injuries, and I just would have good exercises instead of, looking up researching and saying, I can't have do that exercise because the needs of it. I gotta find a different way to do that. And I was ignorant. I didn't know how to switch things around. And therapy taught me that. So.
Alright, so on this question, are you aware of the use of steroids and performance-enhancing drugs in pro sports?
Yes, sir.
Alright, and why do you feel like athletes feel the need to use these substances?
Competition. Having the edge over the next one. It's a lot of money involved in that. I'll give you an example. We have a former player named Raul Alzado who died. He was 10 years into the league. Big strong guy, but then his rookie came on in his 11th year, and his rookie was twice as strong as he was, coming fresh out of college, no injuries, anything. So Raul started double dosing, right? And eventually cancer got to his body and took over, and he eventually died. And he double dosed because all these young college athletes came in, and he was going to take his job, which means he gets cut, he loses money, so it comes back to money. Yeah.
Alright. Next question. What is your opinion on the cyclist Lance Armstrong?
Yes.
Okay, what is your opinion on him being stripped of his medals after a few years after he won? What is your opinion on him being stripped? Do you feel like that's the right thing to do that late?
I think that was the best they could do because he presented himself as a choir boy. He had the testicular cancer, so people felt sorry for him. And he built up such a defense against those who tried to accuse him of doping. Everybody fell in love with him. Everybody fell in love with that Lance Armstrong. You know that no one could have believed it. He was one of my favorite athletes. No one believed it until the stories came out. So he should have stripped him, but I think when he got the proper evidence, when he started admitting it, when there was a preponderance of evidence coming in, he couldn't back off of it. His own teammates were saying that he was doing it. Then they had to do it then. So they should have took all of them from him. Yeah.
Okay. Why do you not think it is wrong for athletes to use performance enhancers if they feel like they are up to par with the competition?
I think it's more of a moral issue as far as going against competition. Trying to one up the competition, and you always want to be at your best, but you want to do it the right way. You never wanna cheat. There's just something about that cheat word, that any real man wouldn't wanna attempt to do. So that's my main thing. I think it's more just trying to be honest with everything as best you can, man. That's it. Because at one time it wasn't illegal. Guys just took it. But it's more about just having some morals. Absolutely.
Okay. What is your overall opinion on legalizing performance enhancing steroids?
I'm against it. It'll be a sideshow. I think you're setting the wrong example. You have too many young kids watching sports nowadays. now people get steroids is legal, performance enhancing drugs are legal. A lot of injuries, a lot of kids taking at young ages. You see this guy's running a 4-1-40, which is humanly impossible. You know, now you have little Billy who's 10 years old and wants to be like that, so he's gonna use it. You know, bad example. This is the, you know, sports now is on every channel, every radio station. If you flood that with legalizing performance enhancing drugs, no man, no, I think it's going to lead to the doom of the sport. Yeah, that's just my opinion. It's so many other ways that I could explain to you why it's bad for, which is just these kids watching, you know, and then the bodies of these athletes. You know, you talking about concussions. I don't know, they'll be dead before you can carry out the field. So, you know, at this point, no. It'll be a sideshow. It'll be a sideshow.
Why should or shouldn't all pro athletes be given equal opportunity when it comes to performance enhancers? Why should they? Like, that shouldn't be something to happen.
Why? Repeat that question. So,
why should or shouldn't all pro athletes be given equal opportunity when it comes in the field of performance enhancers?
Why shouldn't? That's a good question. Why should or shouldn't be given equal opportunity? Because I think you're talking about injuries. For me, you're talking about injuries. You're talking about something that can harm them, and you have parents in this world to talk to their kids and to control what kids take, and sometimes you have to have authority for adults. And I think with something like this, where so much money is involved, I mean, money controls everything, unfortunately. And when you have this type of millions of dollars, I think guys will do anything to get it. And this is something they do. And to say, okay, it's okay to do it. It's okay. Go ahead and take whatever you want to take. And you got guys not taking it. The scale is imbalanced. You know. So they say, go ahead and take it. I don't know, man. That just will open up Pandora's box. It really would. It really would. Absolutely.
Okay, so in your opinion, would legalizing performance enhancers would it affect an athlete's work ethic?
I think it will. I think some athletes will get lazy.
Alright. Yeah. Because they have just to lean on now, they don't have to work as much.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You look bigger. Just because you're bigger don't mean you're stronger or faster. And that stuff will make you look bigger. And some will make you look stronger and not really that strong, not that bigger. So yeah, you will get lazy. You will get lazy. Absolutely. It will affect you. You got some gung guys that's going to go all out and push it. Absolutely. But you got some that will, that'll get lazy.
I got this substance now, I just take this substance. I can do what he can do.
Right.
Without having to put in half for it.
Right.
Alright,
Right.
See.
Exactly.
Thank you for your time.
Oh, you're welcome, man. Anytime.